I'm 38.
How long you been a police officer?
I've been in law enforcement for 5 years.
What's the biggest misconception people have about being a police officer?
People think that we're not human underneath this badge. Underneath the badge, I'm still a person, I'm still a dad, I'm still a friend, I'm still a son, I'm still a human being. We have feelings, we have emotions, you know what I mean? So don't just think that we're people that want to take people to jail. That's why we're peace officers. That's why we have peace officers on the back of our vests.
But what about the people who get pulled over for going 5 miles over and then they get a ticket? What would you say to them?
I'll tell them, hey man, just gotta be careful next time. Slow down. We want to make sure that you get to where you need to be safely, okay? I've done it myself. There are others that'll do it, and I just give them an educational moment. Say, hey, slow down, because I want you, your passenger, and your children to get where you need to be safely.
Do you ultimately decide if they get a ticket or not?
Depending on the situation, yes, sir. It depends on me if they get a citation or not. There are certain things that if I pull somebody over and they're doing something egregious, then I have no choice but to either give them a citation or place them under arrest. It still kind of depends up to me.
I was trained my whole entire life to not like the police. You know, this is just being from the black community, just like all the songs, Ice Cube. I was trained my whole entire life to not like the police. And then once I started looking at like body cam content, like videos, and started seeing that like a lot of the police officers, at least when they got the body cam on, be trying to de-escalate the situation. I think of my experiences when I'm like driving and I get stopped by a police officer. Most of them have given me warnings. They've been nice. It contradicts what I've been taught about police in totality. Have I been around some police officers that was just like straight, just mean? Yeah. Rude? Yeah. Huge ego? Yeah. But it's not as much as I was taught. It's not as much as I was taught by the community. It's not as prevalent as I thought. A lot of them be cool.
And if people, and look, there is no president that's going to fix this. So everyone in the sound of my voice, Donald Trump allowed 5 million immigrants illegally to come in. On his last day in office, he removed the deportation of 200,000 Venezuelan illegals, which means he allowed them to stay. Now you have, what, 12 to 15 under Biden? No one will fix this. No one has fixed it. There's only one way to fix that. And it's your government has to completely stop migration 100%, and they need to put armed men at the border. And they need to round up every illegal, and they need to deport them completely. That's it. And that'll never happen.
If that is true, and I don't know if it's true or not, what makes me more angry than anything is you'll never hear a Republican say that. You'll hear Republicans bash Democrats, the Democrats bash Republicans, talk about talk about the other side's flaws, but they'll never say stuff like that. And some people will say, why would they? It's counterproductive. No, it's not counterproductive. It's true. If I know that you're withholding information, that means you're trying to mislead me. If you're trying to mislead me, I can't trust you. Talk about your flaws and talk about your accomplishments and talk about what you could bring to the American people. But bro, I don't know if that's true because I got to fact check that. But if that is true, I'm ashamed and I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated at the Republican Party, especially the representatives who actually are the commentators and the ones who are the educated ones trying to inform the American people on policies and why the Democrats aren't so good and why the Republicans are so great. Those are the ones that frustrate me the most, the representatives, the ones who are guiding and leading through the things that they say. I'm pretty sure if that's true, they know that. Why never say that? Or why never include that? Why don't y'all ever talk about that? But again, he could be wrong. But the level of confidence that he was speaking, I don't know. I just got to fact check it to see. You know what I'm saying?